Now you say, wait till you find out the Cherokee tribe owned slaves. A video of an actual Cherokee plantation. Let's take a look real quick. Now I need somebody. See, look, Cherokee plantation now. Where are the Indians that's enslaving the Negroes? Are these supposed to be the Indians? Are these the Indians? Is that the Indian? Is that the Indian? Is that the Indian? Or is that the Indian? Huh? Is that the Indian? Is that the Indian? The people that's actually keeping the land flourishing the way it's supposed to. Or are these the Indians? Are these the Indians? In the book, 19th Annual Report of the Bureau of American Ethnology to the Secretary of the Smithsonian Institution in 1897 through 98 by J.W. Powell, it says, and quote on page 233, in regard to the contact between the two races by which such stories could be borrowed from one another, it is not commonly known that for the southern colonies of Indian slaves were bought and sold and kept in servitude and worked in the fields side by side with Negroes up to the time of the Revolution. It says the Cherokee as early as 1693 complained that their people were being kidnapped by slave hunters. Hundreds of captured through Tuscarora and nearly the whole tribe of Appalachia were distributed as slaves among the Carolina colonists in the early part of the 18th century. It says while the Natchez and others shared a similar fate in Louisiana, and as late as 1776, Cherokee prisoners of war were still sold to the highest bidder for the same purpose. It says at one time it was charged against the governor of the South Carolina that he was provoking a general Indian war by his encouragement of the slave hunts. Furthermore, as the coast tribes dwelled, they were compelled to associate and intermarry with the Negroes until they finally lost their identity and were classed with that race, so that a considerable portion of the blood of the southern Negroes is unquestionably Indian. And the crazy part about this is, you know the people that I showed you at the beginning of that video? Those were the people that was classified actually as the Indians. This right here, Principal Chief John Ross of the Cherokee in 1828. This man was a Principal Chief of the Cherokee. Now, and it shouldn't surprise you, yes, he owned 19 slaves of his own. He actually sent his first wife on the Trail of Tears. So, before we try to go into conversation and say, yeah, Cherokee owned slaves, so black people, you can't be Cherokee because Cherokee owned slaves, the people that were claiming to be Cherokee weren't Cherokee. These people were mainly European descent. These people were European descent. The real Cherokee do not look like them people. Thank you. Pete.